Are you interested in finding out the pros and cons of living in Isle of Wight, Virginia? Well, you've come to the right place because that's exactly what we're going to talk about today, and it starts now.
What's up, fam? I'm Jonathan Beasley. This is the one and only Rachel Beasley, business partner extraordinaire, love of my life. We're here today with another video. We hope it's going to be enjoyable for you because it's packed with content and it's very near and dear to our heart because it's about Isle of Wight County, which is where we have chosen to call our home. So if you find this video informative, would you please smash that subscribe button and hit the bell notification too? That way, each and every time we post a new video, you'll get a notification about it. We post new videos every Wednesday, specific to all things real estate and the Hampton Roads community. Now let's get into the good stuff.
So beautiful Isle of Wight County is located in the southeastern part of Virginia, consisting of a few communities like Smithfield, Windsor, Battery Park, Carrollton, Carsville, Rescue, and Zuni. That's a mouthful. The towns got their start in the 1700s, so the area is rich with history and charm.
Ooh, history lessons with
Rachel.
Yes.
Oh, watch out. The residents here enjoy a laid-back, friendly atmosphere in the country, which is mostly residential. Small towns in Isle of Wight feature many historical buildings, from the courthouse that was built in the 1750s to Windsor Castle, built in the 1600s.
Need to visit.
That's like so old. Anyway, locally owned businesses line the main streets of these cute communities, and they include places like cafes, art galleries, restaurants, unique boutiques. Also, you should know Smithfield food scene kind of revolves around ham and other pork products, mainly because of the famous pigs raised here for Smithfield hams. It's kind of probably where you get your bacon from. So you should know the food and wine events here throughout the year reflect the local Southern cuisine, and they're a lot of fun to be a part of.
Let's get into the fun stuff, like real estate. You'll find a broad range of Isle of Wight real estate to choose from as you browse through the listings, including waterfront properties, large antebellum-style estates, split-level Cape Cods, modern construction, historic four-square homes, as well as traditional property. If you're not looking for a detached home in Isle of Wight, condos and townhouses are typically found around the waterfront areas, although some communities have availability for attached residences as well. Now, the two big upsides for Isle of Wight, in our opinion, are space and new construction. Isle of Wight offers a ton of options if you're looking for land. We actually just wrapped up building our own home on 10 acres, and that's very commonplace here. You see people building on acreage or buying existing homes on 1, 2, 3, 5, 50-acre properties here in Isle of Wight. So the place is replete with land opportunities. The area has also been on fire in terms of appreciation in the past couple of years, with value increases being at the very top of the heap for Hampton Roads. I tend to think Isle of Wight is going to continue to be the next big thing in real estate as it relates to more development and opportunities for new construction. Rachel and I always joke that Suffolk is the new Chesapeake and Isle of Wight is the new Suffolk. It's just the direction that population growth is going, and a lot of people that get more familiar with the area and aren't afraid to drive to Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Norfolk, the other side to work are moving this way because their dollar stretches further in real estate. So population growth and development are going to continue to fuel appreciation in Isle of Wight for years to come, in our opinion. Now, how do you know if you might like Isle of Wight? Got some tips for us?
Let's see. Yep.
Here's a couple tips for you. Think about this. The James River borders Isle of Wight. So lakes, streams, several bays, all sorts of waterfront opportunities to play outside. A quick litmus test would be, do you like swimming? Do you like boating, fishing, water skiing, water sports of any kind? Do you like shooting and hunting like me and my son do? How about riverside relaxing, cornhole on the beach? There's all kind of neat little spots and pockets of sand on the James River that are available for you and your family to come hang out at. For example, Fort Boykin Historic Park as well as Windsor Castle Park have beaches, kayaking, and hiking trails. So they're just great places to hang out outside if you fancy yourself an outdoorsman or an outdoors lady. As a matter of fact, most of Isle of Wight is covered in scenic hills, farms, parks, and other green spaces, so you have an excellent opportunity to get in touch with nature if you're living or even thinking about visiting Isle of Wight. It is replete with natural beauty. Now on to our fun little personal recommendations for watering holes. Number one is Bubba and Franks. This is the proverbial hole in the wall that you wouldn't think twice about if you just drove by and looked at the sign. However, you would be missing out big time. Their smoked meats are off the the chain. They have pulled pork, their brisket, they have smoked wings. They're literally out of this world. They also have the best barbecue bacon cheeseburger that I've ever had. It's also the only barbecue bacon cheeseburger I've ever had, but it is the best. It's amazing. You can't miss with Bubba and Franks.
Next on the list is Warfield Brewing Company. They bring satisfying food, a ton of craft beer to choose from, and they even have mixed beverages for people that are looking for that comfortable small town brew-like pub experience. It's kind of cool inside. The bar and the dining room occupy the first floor of an old Elks Lodge building that was built in the early 1900s, so there's a little history there. The food is quick, and you have to try the brat burger because that's one of my personal favorites.
Yeah, the last one is the restaurant at Smithfield Station. So this is kind of unlike the first two suggestions because those were kind of like, you know, holes in the wall or a brew pub. Smithfield Station is more of a dress-up experience, an elegant dining experience, great for date nights where you want to get prettied up or dolled up, handsomed up. And you can enjoy a quiet romantic dinner by candlelight overlooking the marina, or you can have dinner outside on the deck overlooking the water. They also have a wonderful Sunday brunch that you should check out. It's I think it's an all-you-can-eat.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So we hope you enjoyed this video. We're Jonathan and Rachel Beasley. We are That Fit Team, professionals in real estate.
And passionate about people.
See you next week.